This is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be for September 27th through the 29th. With this being general, you only want to take what does apply to you and leave the rest. Of course, if you want a personal, just check out the information listed in the description. And make sure you subscribe so you never miss a beat. But getting straight into the reading, the first card is going to represent the message from your spirit guides. And we have the release card. So, So the first message from your spirit guides, they're really asking you to release personal burdens. And when I say that, this is like focusing on traumatic experiences or focusing on experiences that you've had all together and kind of like feeling guilty for how things may have played out, or like replaying it over and over and over and over again in your head to where you almost like feel like you could have did things better or things shouldn't have gone the way that they did, and then almost wanting to revisit said situation. Okay. For others of you, you kind of are going through this like back and forth with a particular person, whether that's someone you have children with or not, or married to or not. But Spirit is asking you to kind of release things that are outside of yourself that keep you captive, where it makes you feel like you have to, be in this relationship with this person or you're going to be unhappy, or you have to be in this particular, you have to use a particular substance for you to be upbeat and not depressed. Like this is releasing any codependent energy to people, objects, substances, things, etc. And understanding that within releasing, you guys are going to feel a lot more free or in better energy overall, because it's what's holding you back at this point anyways. Now, when it comes to the theme, I do have the Magician card. So the theme of this time frame has a lot to do with knowing your own personal potential, but then also understanding how manifestation really works. A lot of you are kind of missing some important details when it comes to manifestation. A manifestation is not just a matter of like visualizing something daily or, saying that you want it so bad. Like that's a part of it. But the crucial part that some of you guys are missing is action. Okay. You can't manifest a new person into your life without taking the action of putting yourself out there. Okay. What good is it visualizing a new person coming to your life if you just stay in the house all day and then you just go to work, come home, go to work, come. Sorry about that. We got cut off. But what good is manifestation if you're not really taking consistent efforts or you're not taking action on things? What's good? What is the good in, visualizing a business and you owning your own business if you're not taking the steps? At that point, the visualization or the manifestation becomes more so imagination or a dream. So that's definitely something to take into account. Okay. And also understanding that manifestation goes multiple ways. It doesn't just necessarily happen in a positive sense. You can manifest things in a negative sense as well. And it's all in what you subconsciously are doing. But getting deeper into this, when it comes to love, I have the 10 of Pentacles. So some of you are married. Some of you are with the person you may have children with, or at least wanting to be with the person you have children with. And there's a lot of questioning going on when it comes to what's about to happen with that. I do have the 9 of Swords. So it's like the anxiety and the being very worrisome about what's going to happen with your marriage, what's going to happen with the person you have children with, what's going to happen with the person you're dating who's still married or have children with someone else and don't know what's going to happen next. Some of you are more so like stressed and thinking that it's your fault as to why you may be experiencing blockages in your love life. And you could be like trying to figure out like, what is it? Now, in career, I have the 6 of Cups. So there could be something that you guys really wanted to do for a minute now. This may have been like a career goal that you may have had since a child, or a career goal that you guys may have had on your mind as of recently, but have been very hesitant to take action on it. And a lot of you may be revisiting that idea during this time frame. Okay. Some of you are like stay-at-home parents, and you could be feeling like you being a stay-at-home parent is like keeping you from actually succeeding in your career. And you could be like possibly not wanting to be a stay-at-home mom or dad anymore. You have the Knight of Cups. So it's like wanting to explore more for yourself, wanting to look at other opportunities, especially if you have like iffy days where you feel like you just want to move on from what you do now. Now, when it comes to what I see for the advice for you with the Ten of Swords, there's a need for you to kind of tune out the self-destructive thoughts, but this is also understanding with any endings that you've recently gone through, or maybe not so recent, but still coming to terms with. Everything happens for a reason, okay? And the worst thing that you can do is allow yourself to be discontent about things that you weren't even happy with anyways, leaving your life. It's like being sad over a relationship where you were constantly getting cheated on. Of course, there's love. Of course, you care about that individual, but don't let that also be the catalyst for you to basically go back to dissatisfactory situations and stay unhappy. Now, this last card is going to represent the future. And with the Page of Pentacles, this is you recognizing that you deserve more in regards to people that you date, in regards to the money that you make. This is just realizing that you need to go after more in life. But then with the Two of Swords, it's like the confliction of the old and the new. Okay, if you get a new job, well, what is that going to look like? And is that going to be better than what you do now? Some of you also have like a friends with benefits situation in your life that's very conflicting and confusing. And it's mainly conflicting and confusing because feelings have gotten caught when they shouldn't have in the beginning. But this is some of the stuff that I see here. I hope I did put some things in perspective for you. If you took something from this video, thumbs it up and subscribe. Of course, I will have my pick a card channel as well linked below. So make sure that you subscribe there, and I will see you in the next one.